Welcome to LinguaWire English A1. Today, we have two stories. One about countries asking for an apology for slavery, and another about bird flu reaching Australia. Please join us to practice English every day with the latest episode. For transcripts and quizzes, visit LinguaWire.com. I am here with Sarah, our LinguaWire reporter for World News. Sarah, what happened at the meeting in Ghana?
Hello, Daniel. Leaders from African and Caribbean countries met in Ghana. They asked some countries to say sorry for slavery.
Why do they want an apology now?
They want countries to say sorry for the slave trade. This trade took millions of people from Africa to work as slaves.
How many people were taken as slaves?
About 12 to 15 million African men, women and children were taken from the 15th to the 19th century.
That is a very large number. What else did the leaders ask for?
They want some countries to pay less money they owe. They also want money to help fix the problems caused by slavery.
What does it mean to pay less money?
It means some countries do not have to pay all the money they owe. This helps them have more money to help their people.
Did any important leaders speak at the meeting?
Yes, Ghana's President John Mahama spoke. He said history asks us to take responsibility, not blame. Also, French President Emmanuel Macron spoke online.
What did President Macron say about the apology?
He said enslaved people were treated like things, not like people. But he said the apology should not be only money.
Why is it important to say sorry and not just give money?
Because saying sorry shows respect and helps people feel better. Money alone does not fix the pain from the past.
Is there a plan for what will happen next?
Yes, they made a plan with 19 points. It includes helping women and girls who were hurt more by slavery.
Thank you, Sarah. This is a very important story about history and respect. Now I am with Emily, our LinguaWire reporter for Health News. Emily, what is the latest news about bird flu in Australia?
Hi Daniel! Australia found its first case of the H5N1 bird flu. This means the virus is now on every continent.
How did they find the bird flu in Australia?
They found it in a seabird called a brown squaw. The bird was on a beach in Western Australia.
Is this bird flu dangerous for people?
The bird flu spreads fast among birds, but people getting sick from it is still very rare.
Has Australia been ready for this?
Yes, the government has been getting ready for a long time. They have a special group to watch animal diseases.
Are there more cases of bird flu in Australia now?
There is one more possible case in a different bird, a southern petrel, but there are not many sick birds yet.
Why is it important to watch bird flu in Australia?
Because the virus can hurt many birds and farms, it is important to stop it from spreading more.
Where exactly was the first sick bird found?
On a beach in Cape Le Grand National Park, near Esperance Town, about 700 km from Perth.
Has this bird flu been found in other parts of Australia before?
Yes, last year it was found on 2 small islands far from the mainland. but this is the first case on the big land.
Thank you, Emily. This news shows how diseases can travel far and fast. Let's look at some useful words from our first story about the meeting in Ghana. First word, apology. An apology means saying sorry. In the story, countries asked for a formal apology for slavery. Example, I gave my friend an apology for being late. Second word, debt. Debt means money you owe to someone. The leaders want debt relief to help countries pay less money. Example, I have a debt to the bank because I borrowed money. Third word, responsibility. Responsibility means a duty to do something. Ghana's president said, we must take responsibility for history. Example, it is my responsibility to feed my pet every day. Now, a useful verb from the second story about bird flu, prepare. Prepare means to get ready for something. In the story, the government said they have been preparing for bird flu for a long time. Prepare is a regular verb. We say, I prepare, you prepare, he prepares. For example, I prepare my lunch every morning. They prepare the school for the new students. You can use prepare when you get ready for many things, like a trip or a test. Remember, the S at the end is for he, she, or it in the present tense. So, she prepares dinner every evening. He prepares his bag before school. This verb is very useful for talking about getting ready. Follow LinguaWire for the latest daily episode and build your daily language habit with us.